The 3 teenage boys were convicted of rape in separate attacks on 2 teenage girls in Hampshire. The boys walked free. Now, one of the top courts in England and Wales is to review that decision. So what led us to this point? The boys, who were 14 at the time, carried out the attacks in Fordingbridge in Hampshire in November 2024 and January 2025. A third boy, who was aged 13 then, was involved in the second attack. They filmed what they did and shared some of it on social media. In March, they were found guilty, and last week they were given youth rehabilitation orders, which can include community service. The judge said he wanted to avoid criminalising them unnecessarily because they're children. One of the victims told the BBC those words hit her like a rock straight to the face. The Sentencing Council for England and Wales advises that custody should only be used when sentencing children and young people as a last resort, and rehabilitation should be the priority. Last week, the government's senior legal advisor said he would review the sentences after criticisms they were too lenient. Now, 3 senior judges at the Court of Appeal will decide if the sentences should change.
I'm going to be controversial, okay? This is the problem. I don't believe that we should rehabilitate vicious criminals. A thief, white-collar crimes, I don't know, something petty, drugs, okay. If you murder, if you do heinous acts towards children, if you do SA, right? I mean, like, actual, like, the actual R word. I think you should get the death penalty or some kind of castration, okay? Rehabilitating these people is one of the, it's like, none of these kids are going to become the next Elon Musk, right? They're not going to be that beneficial to our society. I'm sorry. And at 14, I'm sorry, I knew not to do that. I knew not to do that. I knew not to force people to do things that they don't want to do. You knew right from wrong. These kids know right from wrong, and you are letting them go practically punish-free. Rehabilitating, I'm just sorry. They shouldn't be back in society. I don't believe that they will change. It's like, and this is the thing where I think a lot of men are on board. This is why it's not like, oh, we want these criminals who do heinous crimes towards women or girls to go free. We don't. We want them to be punished, right? Men want these people to be punished. I don't give a shit if they're 14. I don't. I'm sorry. At 14, I can only imagine how worse you will be later on. Okay? I don't believe that you will be that great of a person. I don't. You won't be missed. I'm sorry, I'm going to be harsh, but these kids, which is, I've said this before, right? Even if you're a kid, when you do adult things, you are an adult. I'm sorry, I don't give a shit. I don't care what people say. Oh my God, oh, kids are just, they're just being kids. No. Having sex, doing drugs, doing violence, right? Those aren't children acts, right? Those aren't childish acts. Those are adult acts, okay? When you do those things, you are no longer a child. You lost that innocence. You've lost that innocence. I'm tired of these people thinking, oh, they're children. I'm sorry. No. They're hell spawns. They need to be punished. Punished in a way that is extreme, in my opinion. I'm sorry. Because those girls are also kids. And do they not deserve retribution?